Okay, so this is going to be a quick guide for the alternate strat for Clem. This one's actually the best one that you could do in a run, as it also saves you time after the boss fight. But the beginner strategy is much better to start with, which you can find in one of the previous videos that I also made. So what you're going to do is as soon as you enter the boss arena, which is what this clip's black screen is, you're going to mash to skip the cutscene and hold ZR. So you'll see it here. So as soon as you bump into Clem, hold ZL. This is actually going to get you far away enough to dodge his attack. And so he queues up a second, and as soon as he does his second swing, you can grab him and launch him into the spikes. So at this point, you're going to want to ease your way forward, and you don't want to go to the ladder because this will trigger the mines. We need these for after the fight. So pop on the spikes and spawn Luigi. Since when you pop on the spikes, Luigi can't actually fight. He needs to blow up the rubber ducky again. So spawn Luigi, run him over here. And now you're going to flash and then burst the boss. This is the most important part because without doing it, it won't work at all. So flash and then burst. Now you're going to run up and you're going to grab the boss. So at this point, I'm actually going to swap over to a different clip. And that is because the method that we use for after grabbing it is slightly different. So what you're going to do then is drain the boss's HP. So in the previous clip you saw I had just tethered, or Coopery in that clip for that matter. So you're going to drain down and you want to get the HP to approximately 280. It can be a little bit more, it can be a little bit less. We don't know why it works like this, but this is the HP threshold that makes the actual strategy itself most consistent. So you're going to get the 280 about, more or less, and then you're going to slam 5 times. So now that you've slammed 5 times, what you're going to want to do is time your second flash for as soon as Clem lands on the floor after doing his somersault. So you'll see here, Clem is on the floor and Luigi is flashing. And that lets you grab it again, drain to 100, and then slam 5 times. As you can see right here. So now that that's done, I will go back to the previous clip to show you. The reason why we want to do this here, I can show you. There's a mine still alive. There are actually 3 of them. And so what you are going to do after lowering the water is you are just going to run over here, walk close to a mine, and lightly drag it towards the ladder. So if the mine is active and you are standing on the ladder in its range, it'll explode, making you plummet to the bottom. Otherwise, you have to slowly watch Luigi walk down. That is why this strategy is the better one to do in the long run, just because it saves the amount of time of walking down ladders, which are slow. So